Hello everyone and welcome back to CraftersMC Skyblock. This is episode 5 and today we are going to start off the episode by upgrading our sword. Now last episode we were able to get ourselves a full set of golem armor. And since then all of these minions have been mining a ton of iron, which means we should finally be able to craft up the golem sword, which is like a ton better than the sword we have right now. Now I know in the comments of the last episode there were a lot of people saying I should be going for the Raider's axe instead, and I'm pretty sure it's not something you craft, but I know, yeah, it is on the auction house, and it looks like the damage is 80, which is a lot worse than the golem sword, but both the damage and strength of this axe increases when you get more kills and more wood collected. So I think over time with a bunch of like grinding, it could be better than the golem sword. But to even get the axe, you first need to find a Viking in the dark oak forest, or maybe it's in the spruce area. I really don't know. I should probably explore the entire park a little bit more. Oh yes, I think he's actually in this house. Oh, and a fairy soul, nice. But yeah, going through some of this dialogue. Okay, maybe this isn't the right Viking. We have to bring him a magical water bucket. Okay, yeah, I really don't know where you get the Raider's axe, so I think we're just gonna go with the golem sword. We already pretty much have all of the iron we need to craft up a golem sword. It takes 2 blocks of enchanted iron, and our minions have a ton of iron in them, so we can collect all of these up, and that is much more than enough enchanted iron. So that is 2 enchanted iron blocks, and we can now craft the golem sword. Oh, the golem armor makes this look so cool. We can then fully enchant this sword with sharpness 5, fire aspect 2, scavenger 3, telekinesis, first strike 4, which costs 75 XP levels, and critical 5. And then we can head over to the blacksmith to reforge this. We might have to use a little bit of money up, but it's fine because we almost have 500,000 coins. Ooh, the spicy reforge doesn't look too bad at all. Should we reforge it once more? Ooh, okay, the epic reforge actually doesn't look too bad. I think we'll just stick with that for right now. And then obviously we gotta test out the sword, so let's head down to the Diamond Central, and let's see how much damage we do. Oh, what? Wait, I think with criticals, yeah, we can one-shot these guys now. And yeah, even without doing crit damage, we do like 700 damage. That's insane. And we're also just like not taking any damage at all. This is great. And this sword actually has an ability as well called Iron Punch. And so I think if we go near a mob and right click. Oh yeah, wait, what? So I guess it just like rains iron for a little bit. That's cool, and it does a pretty good amount of damage as well. Okay, this sword is actually such a good upgrade. Now with this sword out of the way, it looks like our spider minion is also full, and I'm actually pretty sure if we pick up all of the items, we should hit, yeah, string level 7. I am pretty sure that unlocked the grappling hook recipe. Yes, it did. So we can craft this up, and this pretty much lets us fly. Now, although we can just fly on our island, if we actually head into like the village, we cannot actually fly here, but if we right click using the grappling hook, we did get an achievement unlocked, which was like a monkey, use a grappling hook. But does it like go like this and then, oh, okay, so it goes, okay, we gotta like right click it. Oh, yo, okay, so it does have like a little bit of a cooldown, but yeah, now we can just like fly and stuff. This is great. Although I do think I will have to perfect the ways of the grappling hook a little bit. But yeah, now that we don't have a use for iron anymore, I think we can actually pick up all of these iron minions. We might actually keep one. This guy's level 5, so we might as well keep him. And then we can place down our oak minion, our lapis minion, diamond minion, and redstone minion. And we do actually have an extra minion slot as well, so I was thinking we could craft up a coal minion. Coal is a resource we definitely want more of, so this will be good. We can also probably upgrade him once or twice. And then also in between episodes, we didn't do too much, but I did mine up a pretty good amount of cobblestone, and we've now mined over 200,000 pieces of cobblestone, which is actually kind of insane. We do have an enchanted redstone block as well, so if we grab 7 stacks of enchanted cobblestone, we are able to craft up another super compactor. And last episode when we sold one of these, it sold for over 400,000 coins, so I think we're actually gonna try and do that again. I think think we're gonna put this super compactor up for 350,000 coins, so I guess let's just do that and hope someone buys it. And then we also have another 7 stacks of enchanted cobblestone, but not enough to make another enchanted redstone block. But some of you are actually suggesting that I actually just sell the enchanted cobblestone by itself, so I think we're actually gonna do that. But instead of just like a classic auction, we're gonna use buy it now, where we just set a fixed price of maybe 40,000 coins and then put it on the auction. And then we can do that with every other stack of enchanted cobblestone as well. And if all of these sell, this is gonna be a lot of money. Now, the main thing I want to focus on in this episode is farming, specifically extending our pumpkin farm and our sugarcane farm, as well as making some farms for some of the other crops. Now, I did say in the last episode that I want to expand the sugarcane and pumpkin farm to kind of like meet in the middle and then have like half of it pumpkin and half of it sugarcane. But pumpkins are actually so good for farming experience that I kind of want to just cover the entire bottom of the void in pumpkins. And then I'm thinking above it, we have a couple different layers of like things of sugarcane and melons and then maybe some like potatoes or something. I really do not know how long this is going to take. I hope it doesn't take too long. But first off, we're gonna have to take apart the sugarcane farm because we're gonna move this one layer up. And now with our sugarcane farm gone, we can now start expanding the pumpkin farm. I'm pretty sure the borders are 160 by 160 blocks, so this is definitely gonna take a lot of dirt placing. The good news is though that we have a ton of money, so I guess it's just down to placing a ton of dirt. And just like that, the entire void should now be filled in. I'm pretty sure this was almost 50,000 coins worth of dirt, but it's finally finished. And we can now start placing in all of the pumpkins. And that is all of the pumpkins planted. And this is absolutely insane. Oh, we might have gone a little overboard. I really don't know. And then the last thing we needed to do is light up this entire field with glowstones, which is probably gonna cost a pretty good amount of money. And with a couple more pieces of glowstone, that is all of the glowstone placed in, which means the pumpkin farm is finished. Okay, this is way too many pumpkins. I think for right now, I'm gonna go AFK for a bit and let all of the pumpkins grow and then maybe harvest them once or twice. If we look in the pumpkin collection, in pumpkin 9, there's these things called farmer boots, which cost 4 stacks of enchanted pumpkins, but they give like extra speed. And then if we keep looking in pumpkin collection 11, which is 250,000 pumpkins, there are rancher boots as well. And with these boots, I'm pretty sure you can just change the speed that you want to go at. So I'm pretty sure if we have these boots, we can go as fast as we want. I would love to get them in this episode, but this is kind of an insane recipe. You need 16 polished pumpkins surrounding farmer boots. And yeah, I'm pretty sure one polished pumpkin is about 2.5 stacks of enchanted pumpkins. So it's definitely a lot of pumpkins, but I think with this farm, it is genuinely possible to do. So yeah, I think we're gonna grind for a little bit of time, maybe take a little break, and then when we get a good amount of pumpkins, we can start working on like the melons and sugarcane, and we'll be able to get like so many different crops. This is gonna be awesome. And that is pumpkin collection at level 9. And that is farming level 18. And that is 100,000 pumpkins collected. And we have a ton of enchanted pumpkins now, which I think means we should be able to craft the farmer boots. I guess we can just try them out here. Let's put them on. And oh, that is actually pretty fast. I'm pretty sure this is actually pretty close to the speed we get by using a rogue sword, which is really cool. I definitely do want to try and get the rancher boots before the end of this episode, but for right now, I am getting a little tired of just mining pumpkins. So I think we can start working on the melon and sugarcane farm. We definitely do not need a void full of both melons and sugarcane, so what I'm thinking is we make another layer which is half of melons and half of sugarcane. This is probably gonna cost a lot of dirt as well, but fortunately I think our auctions are done. Wait, what? Oh, that's a lot of money. Okay, so it looks like someone really overbid. 1 million for a super compactor and then $500,000 for a stack of enchanted cobblestone. Okay, I do have to say I do really appreciate everyone trying to donate me items and money, but I am trying to do this without donations because I really don't think it's fair to take a super compactor for 1,000,000 coins. So thank you for the person who bid this, but for right now I don't think I'm gonna claim the auction just because I don't think that's fair. I don't really know what to do with this money. I might find a fun way to use it, but it does look like all of the other enchanted cobblestone stacks did sell, so we can claim all of these. And that is another 400,000 coins, and I think for right now I'm gonna leave this 1,500,000. For right now I don't really know what to do with it. Again, I do really appreciate it, but I don't think it would be fair to take that. But now we can buy up a ton of dirt, and I think we're gonna do 3 blocks between each layer, so now it's just gonna be a lot of placing dirt. And there is all of the dirt placed in. Now for the sugarcane side, we first have to place in a ton of water. And there is all of the water placed in. Now, before we start planting all the sugarcane and melons, we're gonna quickly go over to the village. Because as you can tell, it is winter day 92, which means we can collect another cake from the baker girl. And now we have both the 81st and 80th Skyblock year cakes collected. Now, we have a ton of sugarcane, so planting it shouldn't be a problem. But if we check collections, I don't think, we don't have melons even unlocked yet, but I am pretty sure the farmer does sell some, so why don't maybe we just start with like 200, and then we can turn them all into seeds. We can then plant them all, bone meal a couple of them, and that is our first melon collected. And now we can start planting all the rest of the melons and sugarcane. Alright, so we're almost done planting all of the melons and sugarcane, but I kind of want to show how I planted all of the melons and pumpkins. So for some reason on most Minecraft servers, I don't know if it's just a Minecraft thing, but melons and pumpkins don't need to have water beside them for them to grow. And so if we till all the dirt, normally it would turn back into normal dirt since there wasn't any water beside it. But even though you can't see it, it's actually raining out right now. I have the rain texture turned off, but it is raining, which means this tilled dirt won't turn back into regular dirt. So the easiest way I found to do this was just wait till it started raining and then till all the dirt and then plant all of the watermelons and pumpkins. And then when they are actually planted, the tilled dirt won't turn back into normal dirt. And yeah, that is the entire farm complete. Now, although both melons and sugarcane are still pretty good for farming experience, they are significantly worse than pumpkins. Like 1 melon is 4.6 farming experience and 1 pumpkin is 5.2. So the main reasons we're farming melons and pumpkins is for the farming experience, but they also sell for a ton of money. And also sugarcane has some pretty cool collections as well. But yeah, I do have a plan to expand this farm a little bit more, but for right now I am a little tired of just planting and harvesting crops. So I think for right now we're gonna take a little bit of a break and focus on expanding our minion slots. Right now we can hold 7 different minions on our island, but crafting up some new types of minions will give us more minion slots. We can start by crafting up the 2 ore minions that we haven't already, which is gold and emerald. And I'm pretty sure we're completely out of emeralds, and I've only mined up 9 gold, so we're gonna go mining for a little bit. Although I did forget my pickaxe back at the base. So there is a gold minion and an emerald minion, which means, yes, we now have an extra minion slot. So we can extend our minion area a little. And then I think we're gonna place down the emerald minion, and then I think we can upgrade him one time. Yes, we can. And then we should be able to craft up all of the different log types as well. So there is the birch log minion, the jungle log minion, the acacia minion, the dark oak one, and then the spruce minion. And then we can do all the crop minions like pumpkin, melon, sugarcane, potato, carrot, and mushroom. And then we need to upgrade 3 more minions to get another minion slot, so we can upgrade the redstone minion, the diamond minion, and our oak log minion. Now, I don't quite know what to fill this extra minion slot with, so I think we're just gonna place down a gold one for right now. We will work on getting better minions next episode, but for right now, the gold one will work fine. Now, moving back to the crop farm, the first thing we need to do is put in some lights because I forgot to do that. And that is much better. Now, the last thing I want to add to this crop farm is a potato farm. And I'm not going to make it as big as these crop farms. I think it's just going to be a smaller square in the middle. We can expand it later on, but for right now, I don't think we need that big of a potato farm. I think we're going to make it an 80 by 80 square in the middle. And that is all of the dirt placed in. And that is every single potato planted. And then last up, I kind of want to make an AFK pool that goes all around the potato farm, and then we can AFK in it, and it should be able to load our entire farm. Oh, okay, so if we do want to do this, I think we need some ice so that we can slide from one water stream to the next. I don't think we even have ice unlocked yet. Yeah, we don't. We should probably do that real quick. The river in the spruce zone looks like it has some ice, which is great, and I think, yeah, I just picked up an ice from that guy. So that is ice unlocked, and I don't actually have a silk touch pickaxe, so I think we're just gonna have to do this with our shovel for right now. And then if we put a piece of ice down, this should work. Yes, it's just enough. Also, I don't know how useful this potato farm is gonna be. Like, there are some good things that we can do with potatoes, but it might be easier to just make a potato minion. But either way, it's probably good that we have it, and it also looks very cool. And that should now be the entire AFK pool finished. Also, it looks like our lapis minion's inventory is full, and I think if we pick this up, yeah, that's lapis level 8, which means we can finally craft a Titanic experience bottle. Although it is very expensive, so I don't think we'll craft that in this episode. And now with all of the crop farms done, I guess the only thing left to do is start harvesting all of this. We currently need about another 125,000 pumpkins to even be able to craft the rancher boots. So I think we'll probably be working mostly on this, but we're also going to be mining up all of our melons and sugarcane as well to get a little bit more money. But yeah, I think this is just going to be a couple hours of just mining pumpkins. And that is a pumpkin at level 11. We have mined over 250,000 pumpkins. That's insane. Now, to actually craft the rancher boots, I kind of really underestimated how many pumpkins this would take. So for every 2 polished pumpkins, we need 5 stacks of enchanted pumpkins. And then times that by 8, that is a lot of enchanted pumpkins. And currently, we're only halfway there. Even though it is a lot of pumpkins, I do still think it is possible, although it is probably going to be a good couple hours of just mining pumpkins. Also, I did enchant our axe with silk touch because if we mine melons, it'll give us the actual block, which sells for a lot more. And then I also enchanted our hoe with harvest 5, which gives plus 65 farming fortune, which is really good for farming sugarcane. But yeah, I really don't know if we are going to be able to get enough pumpkins before the end of this episode, but at least we can try. And after many hours, this should be all the pumpkins we need. And if we check our pumpkin collection, we have collected 450,000 pumpkins. Oh, we're almost top 100 in pumpkin collection. Nice. I'm pretty sure we were also able to get, yeah, to the final level of sugarcane, which gives us the speedster armor, which is actually pretty expensive to craft, and it gives a little bit of speed, but I don't know if it's that good. But what is gonna give us a lot of speed is crafting up the rancher boots, and we have so many pumpkins right now. So we can craft all of these into polished pumpkins, and after 450,000 pumpkins, we finally have the rancher boots, which gives 100 health, 70 defense, and 50 speed, with the ability to change the speed cap, and it also prevents crops from being broken when we step on them. So I guess let's just put them on. I don't know if this is very fast. It says to right click to change. Oh, there we go. Okay, type the speed cap you want. Wait, can we just do like 1,000? Oh, okay, so it only goes up to 400. Okay, let's do that. Oh, okay, this really is not as fast as I thought. Wait, what if we do like 5? What does 5 do? Is it just, oh, okay, we just cannot move at all. Oh, okay, I think I actually understand this now. So we have a speed cap of 400, but we're actually only going at a speed of plus 50, and then we have a bonus speed of 88. So if we check our statistics, we are only going, yeah, 344 speed, not 400. So I guess we will be able to go faster when we have more farming levels, but this is actually still pretty fast, and with our rogue sword, we're actually zooming right now. Okay, actually with the rogue sword, this is insanely fast. And I think that's actually going to be all the time we have for this episode, but the last thing I do want to do is clean out some of these chests because they've gotten very disorganized in this episode. And that should be everything sorted, so we got everything like the logs, all of our different minions, and then all of the ores as well. And I think that's actually going to be all for this episode, so thank you all so much for watching. I do hope you all did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and other than that, hope you all have an awesome rest of your day. I am never mining another pumpkin again.